Emma and Jake lived in a cozy little house in a quiet, tree-lined neighborhood in a small American town. Jake and Emily had been in love for years, but lately they found themselves arguing over the smallest things. One evening, after another heated argument, Emily stormed out of the house frustrated. Jake, still upset, followed her. They walked in silence until they reached a peaceful park, where an old monk was meditating under a tree. Noticing their tense expressions, the monk smiled and said, "You both seem troubled. Sit with me for a moment." Emily sighed. "We argue all the time now. He doesn't understand me." Jake crossed his arms. "And she never listens to me." The monk chuckled and handed them each a bottle of water. "Hold these out in front of you," he said. Confused but curious, they followed his instructions. A few seconds passed. A minute. Their arms began to ache. "How do you feel?" the monk asked. "It's getting painful," Jake admitted. "Then why don't you put the bottle down?" The monk smiled. "Problems in a relationship are like these bottles. The longer you hold on to them, the heavier they feel. But if you put them down, even for a moment, you'll feel lighter." Jake and Emily looked at each other, realizing how much they have been holding on to their frustrations instead of letting go. The monk continued, "Love isn't about winning arguments. It's about understanding, forgiving, and choosing peace over pride." Tears welled in Emily's eyes. Jake took her hand and whispered, "I'm sorry." Emily smiled. "Me too." They thanked the monk and walked home, hand in hand, their hearts lighter than before. From that day on, they learned to let go of unnecessary burdens and focus on what truly mattered, each other. Moral: letting go of grudges and misunderstandings makes love stronger. Choose peace over pride. Love